Whew. Well, life could be awesome, could also suck. But honestly, no matter what life is perceived to you as, you should always appreciate it. You can appreciate the shitty moments, appreciate the suffering, appreciate everything, because at the end of the day, we all are in the same spot, you know? I feel like a lot of people don't like to admit it, but everyone at least one point in their life, they're like, bro, what is going on? Like, I'm just like, I just kind of spawned in, you know? Like, yeah, obviously my parents gave birth to me, but it's like, bro, what is this world? Like, this just started happening, you know? And I swear I have that thought to myself every day, every single day. I have what I like to call an existential crisis every single day, where I'm just like, holy shit, dude. What is going on, bro? What is this world? Why am I here? And I used to get really depressed over that, because this is what I'd basically be doing. Instead of like appreciating this amazing opportunity and everything that life has to offer, I just get really sad about it and be like, why am I here? Why was I not born right? And shit like that. Come on. No one can lie. We've all been there. But even as an adult nowadays, I get those thoughts sometimes, but then I always remind myself, I'm like, man, I've came so far. I've done so much with my life. Why give up on it, you know? I can't. It's too good. So, with all that being said, don't give up! Never give up on yourself. Never. Because as soon as you start giving up on yourself, then everything goes downhill. Everything. You gotta remind yourself that, yes, this is a world that we got brought into one day, but I'm not gonna be upset over it. I'm gonna be like, damn, bro, I'm lucky. I shouldn't even exist. But we do exist. And you know what that means? Since we exist in this world, it means that we need to always give it your all. Because this is the thing. This is the thing. What I kind of talked about in the last video. You don't want to have so many days where you're just stuck in bed all day and you never did anything. Same kind of goes with all of life. If you're, let's say you're like 86 years old and you're in the hospital and you're on your deathbed, you're gonna think about all those times in your 20s and your late teens and your 30s where like, you're like, man, I always wanted to do this hobby with my life, or oh, I always wanted to go to this place, I always wanted to talk to this person. Whatever it might be. Everyone's different, obviously. But you're gonna be, like, we're all gonna be there. A lot of people love denying death, and trust me, I'm right there with you. But eventually, we're gonna get old one day and won't be able to do all the things that we wish we could have done. So stop wishing. Start doing, you know? Even with all this YouTube shit for myself, like before when I was younger, it'd always be a dream. Oh, I dream about being this. I dream about becoming this. It's not a fucking dream anymore. I don't see a dream anymore. I look in my head and I see a to-do list. I'm like, okay, improve quality. Try to get better editing. Try to get a mic. Try to get a better computer to upload better. Like, all this shit. All of it. So it's like, if you really dream about having your hobby as a job, start just doing it, man. Dude, I just turned 20. I feel old, but I'm so young. And this is the thing, like, I like doing this. This stuff is fun to me. But it's like, I look at my YouTube analytics, okay? Most of you guys are between 18 and 24 years old. And I know every single one of those people they have something in their life that they love doing, and it could maybe be profitable or not, or there's something deep down inside of them that they really want to do, but they just put it off every single day. Oh, one day. Day one. It's gotta be day one. And like, okay, let's put it this way. I'm in my first video on my phone at my friend's house. My angles are garbage. Talking was pretty bad. All that shit. Yeah, that video sucked. But I was happy as fuck I did it. So by the time I get to the next time, I'm like, okay, this feels better. And I'm like, okay. Pretty comfortable editing the computer. I'm like, okay, I'm getting better at talking to a camera in public, which is obviously awkward if anyone has fucking done it. It's weird, you know? You gotta just imagine what the people on the other side, aka you guys watching, can see and hear. But it's like, once you just do it a bunch, it's just like, it's just the first step. Everyone's scared of that first step. People don't like going outside of their comfort zone. And it's bad. It's a bad thing. But I can't blame anyone. Like, it's hard, you know? Like, shit's hard. Life is not easy. Life is hard. You gotta put a lot of work, a lot of time, and so much time on so many things. I guess that's my little rant to you guys. I haven't said anything about the gym yet. But just real life shit, bro, that stuff's important, because who cares about the gym when your own life is in shambles? It doesn't have to be in shambles, but when your own life, you're not really taking care of yourself, and you're not really like doing what you actually want to do in life, that's what's important. That's really important. Don't, like, obviously go to the gym, but don't go to the gym and ignore all your other problems. That's not the way. Going to the gym's gonna build a lot of strong mental resilience and a bunch of that stuff, but it can't all be put into the gym. Trust me, if I could do it, I definitely would. If I couldn't work, if I just somehow had infinite money and I don't have to work ever again, yeah, I'd do everything for the gym, you know? But that's not what life is, unless you're really lucky with like the lottery or something, or you have a crazy good job where you barely work. So it's like, get in there, start doing it. I guess I can relate that to the gym. So many people are like, oh, I want to start working out. Oh, I want to start taking care of myself. Well, start. Stop speaking. This is the problem. People tell other people what they want to do in life, and as backwards as it is, it makes them not end up doing it. Isn't that crazy? It's weird, but it's true. That's why everyone that's rich and successful, they say, oh, don't tell people your plans. That's why I tell you guys some things, but I got a lot stored up in here for future plans and stuff like that. Don't tell people everything about your life. You want to remain a little mysterious, even to your best friends. It's worth it. Now, I'm going to do some heavy pull downs today. I'm going to get some heavy rows in. I don't know how much I'm going to really do today, but we're going to push every set as hard as we can. Maybe a bit more rowing kind of action. I'm not sure about any pullovers, but kind of see what's open. I really hope it's not too busy. Shouldn't be because of the time. But let's down this. This has already been almost 10 minutes, so let's kind of get to it. Oh, boys. Oh, so sweet. Anyone else's pre-workout, like, super sweet? Ugh, this might take a little bit. Oh boy. Catch you guys at the gym. Unless somehow all that pull downs are taken, which is normally not, I'll probably see you guys there doing some other heavy pull downs. So we got like a minor change of plans. Basically everything I wanted to do first was kind of like taken, so I was like, you know what? The only thing that I can do is some T-bar row, so I'll start with that. Do 2 sets here. Pretty fucking heavy, and then hopefully a pull down's open. If not, hopefully some kind of row. Just kind of have to see. It's been really busy.
That was good. We're gonna move on to some low row and hopefully pull downs after that. We'll see. We're gonna do one more like that. Probably same weight. That's really good. Really good today. But let's do some pull downs now. Probably also gonna do like 2 sets over here. I'm gonna do 1 set really heavy and then drop the weight a bunch and then do another set. It's like a lot more controlled. And then hopefully go over to a row machine and then basically call it there for back. Let's cut that way a bunch. Alright, let's go on to the row machine now. Probably also gonna end up doing 2 sets here. I think we're gonna go wide grip, and I think on that last set, I'll kind of make it a superset, drop the weight, and do like the inward grip, because I don't know, I guess today was more of an upper back day, and I don't want to leave the lats out, so let's do that. That was a little rough. Change my mind. This last set, I'll just do the inward grip and then something for it out. Probably not too much though. I think I went too light. I feel like by the end of that set, I was like, more exhausted, just mentally than physically there. Had a long day. Back to this routine exercise just because, I don't know, I really like it. And it was one of the only things open, so why not? more of those, a little bit heavier. This is it for redunts. Let's do some heavy bicep curls. Maybe like 2 to 3 more of those. Take one more, but we'll go on the fours. Problems. I think I'll do one more and then call it a day because I feel tired. Save some energy for tomorrow. I think we're done. Let's go check this pump up, boys. I can tell you I'm excited.
excited. I'm always excited to check the pump out, guys. Come on. Nothing's new. Whew. First of all, just like standing here, I can just like feel my lats trying to poke out. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ. Holy fuck. I got some wings on me right now. That is crazy. Oh my god. Boys. Oh. That is absurd. This is an absurd pump. Honestly, pull day might be my favorite day to check the pump out. Because holy shit. I love just the feeling of like my arms kind of naturally popping out like that. With the lats. Whew. Okay. I think if you ask me, pump is certified. It is approved. It is top of the line quality pump stuff. Okay. I'll do a little brief talk. I kind of love volume day. 8 sets of back, 2 sets of rear delt, 4 sets of bicep curls. I know we're just kind of doing dumbbell curls today, but I don't know. It has been feeling super nice, and I like them a lot, to be fair. Everything was kind of good today. I felt a lot more control in everything. Maybe except for the pull downs work great, because I guess I normally start with them. Maybe I shouldn't go that heavy. But yeah, I'd say overall it's a pretty good day. For being kind of tired too. Like, you know, I got off work, came here, didn't have an amazing sleep last night or anything, but overall, I just do this all the time. Whew! I'm so wide. Anyways, we'll catch you guys for probably a kind of short talk at home, because I got a lot of work to do. So I guess I'll see you guys later. Okay, guys. Let's just cut the bullshit, okay? I was feeling pretty tired today. But you know what? You just gotta remember something. Every single successful person, and just kind of every person in general, you're gonna have shitty days. Not even just shitty days, just days where, I don't know, you didn't feel the greatest. And that was kind of today. It's probably more mental, if anything. You can kind of tell when you had a day at the gym where you're a little too mentally out of it compared to you're not, because your last couple of reps, it's like you kind of feel it in the muscle has a bit more, but your mind, you can't do it. And that was just kind of me today. And it's good to acknowledge those days. Don't like run from it. And there's 2 reasons why it's really good to acknowledge it. One, because you think of that day and you're like, oh man, next time I feel really good, I'm gonna have such a good session, you know, because you still get gains from this. Mind you, might not be the best, but I'm still gonna get some gains. And the other good reason is, even if you have shitty days, like I kind of said, you're gonna get something out of it. And if anything, the days that you really don't feel good at the gym are almost the best for just building resilience, you know? Just being like, you know what, I feel like shit, but I'm still gonna push as hard as I can for whatever I need to do. And it's important. Like right now, I feel done. I just want to lay in bed and cake and just out, you know, wake up early tomorrow. But I can't do that. I gotta load more clips on my computer, and then I gotta upload a few guys, you know. Every day is a lot of work. Like, everyone out there, like, making it big or doing what you want to do in life, shit's hard work. Kind of going back to our talk before the gym. Like, it's hard, you know? Like, yeah, there's days where it's like, man, I wish I could just go home and chill for the extra 2 hours or whatnot, not go to the gym. But I'm like, no, get that stupid, nagging, bitch-ass fucking voice out of my head. I'm here to work hard, and that's what I'm gonna do. And that's the part where motivation can't do everything for you. I feel like the main reason why people don't want to start their own journey for whatever journey it is because they're looking for motivation. And they finally find it, but motivation is awesome, but just think that's a Kickstarter. But you gotta keep it going. Discipline is where you really be like, you know what, I don't care how I feel. I don't care what I feel. I'm gonna do this thing. And it's gonna suck sometimes. It's gonna suck. But that's just life, you know? Life tests you a lot. Not every single day you're gonna feel amazing and get everything done that you wanna get done, you know? You're gonna have days where you're gonna feel like shit for whatever reason, but you still gotta push through it. And then by the end of the day, you're like, you know what? I may have not felt the best, but I still got everything done. That's just a big reminder for people. But yeah, let's kind of talk about that lift. It was pretty good. I guess you could say slacked on lats a little bit. Maybe next pull day I'll do a little bit more lat stuff. Maybe some more pullovers. I kind of like the pullovers. Kind of don't. Definitely want to do some like single arm rows and stuff like that. But yeah, I was just kind of energied out. Like, I did pretty good, I would say. I don't think I did bad today. I never normally have a bad pull day. But, I mean, I could just kind of tell leaving it. I was like, man, yeah. If my brain was fresher, I could have probably pushed harder. But if anything, it's on me. Because I should have maybe sat down for 5 minutes and meditated. I should have done an NSDR. And if you don't know what that is, look up Andrew Huberman, NSDR. You'll thank me later. Like, I stood up too late, you know, all this shit. You know, it all comes back to myself. And same for you guys. Like, you have a shit day, probably a reason for it, you know? But I like to just remind myself of these days because if I'm about to go to bed, I think about it, I'm like, yeah, let's make tomorrow a great day, you know? So that's what I'm going to try to do. But yeah, I'm going to try to leave it here. If anyone has made it this far, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all the support so much. It means a lot to me. If you want to watch another video of mine, it should be somewhere here. And please subscribe. I appreciate it so much. And yeah, next time I'll catch you for a heavy leg day. I'm pretty excited. Peace, boys.